Good morning. your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
You'll never take me down. What's the matter? Getting tired?
To arms! To arms! I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
You have the next batch of Nirnroot yet? One strong elixir of exploration for you, and many more for sale if you wish to buy. You have the next batch of Nirnroot yet? He turned up dead. I guess someone finally got tired of his crazy behavior. Words fail me at this point. There must be no stone unturned in all Cyrodiil. I don't know what else to say but to thank you. I'm afraid that this version of the Elixir of Exploration will be the last. I've wrung every bit of information from my research that I can. Since you seem so adept at finding the elusive Nirnroot, if you wish to bring me more, I'd be more than happy to compensate you. Again, I thank you for doing my fieldwork. I look forward to getting more Nirnroot from you. And yes, in 24 hours, I'll have the elixir ready. Please, please. The Grand Elixir of Exploration takes incredible concentration to create. So, shh. Phew. I've never worked so hard on a formula in my life. But I got your Grand Elixir of Exploration done. Here to sell me more Nirnroot? Here it is, my pride and joy. A Grand Elixir of Exploration. Use it in good health, my friend. Of course, if you want more of them, I've whipped up a few. Expensive, but worth every coin. Here to sell me more Nirnroot? There's no point in giving you any more money until you've brought me 10 more Nirnroot samples. Come back when you have them. Let's do business. The only piece of advice I can give you is to leave no stone unturned. Good luck.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
What is it, associate?
Good day. Take care.
Well met, guildmate.
I see you're a follower of the Grey Fox, too.
How do you do? I hope I can help. Let's get to training. If you're looking for further training in alchemy, I suggest you speak with Sinderion. He's quite gifted, although slightly eccentric. I believe he's working at the Westweald Inn over in Skingrad. I think Arena tries to keep him out of sight. If you're looking for further training in alchemy, I suggest you speak with Sinderion. I believe he's working at the Westweald Inn over... The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Be seeing you.
You've got quite the silver tongue.
Here to sell me more Nirnroot? Training? Oh, I'm afraid that's not my area of expertise. I'm very focused on wines right now, you see. Wonderful thing, wine. It's all about the balance. The flavor, the bouquet, the consistency. Just wonderful. I'm sorry, what? Training, right. I'll make you a deal. You fetch me a bottle of each of the best wines from Skingrad, and I'll think about it. Both vineyards, Tamika's and Surly Brothers, vintage 399. Oh, what a good year that was. Not until you've got those wines for me. I thought I made that clear. The only piece of advice I can give you is to leave no stone unturned. Good luck.
How do you do? I hope I can help. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Goodbye.
So good of you to drop by again. Here to sell me more Nirnroot? Look at this. How wonderful! Simply wonderful! I'm hesitant to even open the bottles. Oh, thank you for these. Now, you were after some training? I think I can accommodate you. You've got a lot to learn. What can I interest you in? The only piece of advice I can give you is to leave no stone unturned. Good luck.
I heard you know how to move in light armor.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Yes?
I'm not saying any luck on those bottles of Shadowbanish wine yet? I'm at a loss for words. You actually found 6! These will hold an honored place in my collection. I don't know what else to say, but thank you. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your finder's fee, worth every single coin, I assure you. I'll tell you what else I'll do since you seem so resourceful. If you find any more bottles of the wine, I'll gladly pay you well for them. Fighting's easy. Just lead them out on the water and shoot them full of holes. If you've got a bow, of course, and can walk on water. Remember me if you find more Shadowbanish wine.
Are they angry with us?
I'm just lucky to
I
be
don't
alive.
know.
I'm angry.
What could we
I
have
want
done
to
to
stay
deserve
angry.
this?
That anger... I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still in Kvatch in a basement.
Just lucky to be alive.
It's packed. possible.
I'm angry. I want to stay angry. That anger keeps me going.
What could we have done to deserve this?
Once before.
Gods, I don't even notice anymore.
Thanks. Kvatch is safer for all of us now you've closed the gate. May I interest you in some of my... Farewell.
What is it, citizen?
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Goodbye.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue. I have few enough men to spare, but you have more than earned our help. I will send what aid I can. Bruma must not share the fate of our city. Take care.
I am Millona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil. I hope you enjoy your visit. I trust you will give us no cause to regret our hospitality to strangers. I would like to send help to Bruma, but I cannot risk weakening Anvil's defenses with that Oblivion Gate open outside the city. Good day.
Afternoon.
You sure gave those damn Daedra what for. It makes us all feel better to have someone like you around. I've heard that you've closed the Oblivion Gate outside Anvil. I honor you for your bravery and service to my city. With Anvil safe for the moment, I will send some of my best soldiers to bolster the Bruma garrison. You can best know Anvil by walking its streets and speaking with its people. My favorite time is the harbor at sunset, the sun and sea to the west. It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city, nobody saw anything? Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me. Chancellor Okato has performed heroically. No one else could have held the Empire together during this crisis. He's a blessing on this town, the only one to have made any sense out of the terrible tragedy at the chapel. He preaches every day outside the chapel. Go and listen, you'll see. It is pleasant and a bit melancholy to walk among the graves in Green Emperor Way and contemplate the dead who precede us. Goodbye. What can I do for you? You too.
It's you.
Hi.
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
Sir?
By the time we got there, it was too late. We have no idea how they got in or out without any of our patrols seeing them. Looking for the steward, are you? Her office is in the private chambers. But she's not there much. You can find her in the audience chamber in the mornings. She dines with the Countess from evening's 8th bell until midnight. Sure, go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by. I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel. Things seem to go from bad to worse, don't they? Take care.
Going into that Oblivion Gate was an impressive feat of daring do. I salute you. Our gracious Countess funds my research. I ward tame rats with resistant spells, then shower them with elemental attacks.
A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why? I don't know where he came from, Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Take care.
You look like a shrew. I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now. I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel. Things seem to go from bad to worse, don't they? Bye.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
Hear me, O
Can
people
you
of
spare a coin?
Cyrodiil! The blood of the Bella's slaughtered acolytes cries out for vengeance! Vengeance! Who will take up this holy crusade? Pelinal Whitestrake once struck down the enemies of man and God. Who will now reclaim his relics and fight again for the true faith? The blood tide rises. Are there no ears to hear the warnings? Are there no eyes to witness the wheels breaking? The 8 and 1 favor only the righteous, and too few of you remain. The thief has found the lock that he cannot break. The warrior, the foe that cannot fall. The wizard, an incantation that takes not to his tongue. Truly this is the age of the serpent, and the void that follows. The guardians have fallen, and no one remains to watch their charges. And all the heavens are now banquet for the princes of misrule. There are lore masters among you, heads so heavy with learning that you cannot raise your eyes to the heavens to see the truth there written. You pore over your dusty tomes of lore. You study ancient genealogies and bloodlines. Look you to blood for truth. There is truth in blood, but not the truth that you seek. The truth is written in the blood of the innocent, there in the chapel of love. Can you not read the ancient runes? Asaiwibala umarile el nadarakuvar, a curse and a threat to those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. Are there any among you who still understand the ancient tongue? By the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal god shall be cast down. Umaril is returned, as was foretold by the head of Pelennor, to the Bull of Kine in those days of old Cyrodiil. The unfeathered has come during the breaking of gates. His golden wickedness will hold fast against all arms, except those of his ancient foe, the White Strake. The 8 and 1 require a champion, a divine crusader reborn, who will walk the pilgrim's way, as did the questing knights of old. Who will match the deeds of Sir Amiel and his companions when they smote the worm of Elendil to recover the cuirass of the crusader? Cut 8 wise he was, Pelennor the Blamer, champion of men, and though dispersed, he left us a warning. Heed it! Oh, unhappy Tamriel! Where is your divine crusader in these latter days of petty strife and lesser men? Look well upon this chapel of Dibella. Look at the faces of the dead. This is your future. Evil has returned, and the 9 need a champion. Cut 8 wise he was, Pelennor the Blamer, champion of men, and though dispersed, he left us a warning. Heed it! Pelennor Whitestrake once struck down the enemies of man and God. Who will... Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me? This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelennor Whitestrake in his dying breath. Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aelids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelennor Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods. Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelennor, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago. Pelennor, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aelid sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala umarale el nada rakuva. In the Aeliad tongue, by the eternal power of Umbril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umbril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or god. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight? The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umbril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umbril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umbril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended. Are you a worthy knight? Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch! Let me add one more voice to the never-ending chorus of praise. I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusaders' relics. Are you a worthy knight? Let the gods be the judge of that. I cannot see into men's heart. I see only their words and deeds. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wished to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings. For those who would repent their past deeds, walking the pilgrim's way is a traditional way to cleanse yourself before the gods. Follow the map I gave you. Visit the way shrines of the 9, pray, and wait for a sign. He was defeated, but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. May the 8 and 1 guide your steps. Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil. Oh, unhappy Tamriel! Where is your divine crusader in these latter days of petty strife and lesser men? Look whereabouts. Chance! Who will take up this holy crusade?
You are the toast of Anvil, my friend. It may be only a temporary respite, but everyone feels better with that gate closed. Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living.
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house. A contract for you?
You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck. Something about Arvina Thelis is a bit odd. I've heard she keeps strange things in her basement. Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
I hope I can help. Go to it.
Heroine of the Fighters Guild. Health and fortune. There's much I can show you. Get outside of town if you get a chance, and hike north along the coast. Great views and good hunting. Get outside of town if you get a chance, and hike north along the coast. Great views and good hunting. Take care. What is it?
Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town.
I see. Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Well met.
Look at the muscles on you. I'm Rufrius Vinicius, Fighters Guild hand-to-hand trainer. You're not from around here, are you? Just a warning. Be careful if you go swimming. It's the slaughterfish. They'll swarm you. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Millona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that. Farewell.
Len Silarum, Fighters Guild through and through. There's much I can show you. I'm from Morrowind, north coast of Vardenfell, near Cool, so I like it here on the Gold Coast. Sometimes I miss home, but not too much. I'm from Morrowind. Goodbye.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I would think twice before going into one of those Oblivion Gates. Well done. You notice all the Nords around here? It's partly because Nords like ships and sailing. Mostly, we're sick of freezing our asses off in Skyrim. I'd like to get my hands on the cowards that did that. I'm even thinking of joining the Prophet's Holy Crusade. Sure, the guy down by the chapel. He's the one calling for some holy knight to return. Maybe we could use a few more holy knights these days. Go hurt something.
Good tidings, citizen.
Vigdis, Fighters Guild. Are you kidding? I came here to get away from the mountains and snow. You ever spent a winter in Skyrim? Or Bruma? Give me the Gold Coast any day. Pinarus Inventius is quite the hunter. He can track about anything, and he's deadly with his bow. Go to it!
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Hello.
Good evening.
Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town.
It's so good to meet you. I'm Velwyn Benirus of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter. If you're looking for hard-to-find ingredients, try Lel's quality merchandise outside the walls facing the harbor. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? Farewell.
I greet you, Thorin, Journeyman of the Mages Guild. I believe some people think of Anvil as a slow, sleepy place compared to Eastern Cyrodiil, but there's plenty of trouble up north to be found. There's a Malakath shrine west of Fort Such, west of the Gold Road to Hammerfell, but I stay away. I like my skin on the outside, in one piece. Carahil supported Archmage Traven's appointment from the beginning, and I don't believe the rumors that she just wanted his job at this hall. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Goodbye.
How are you today?
Hello.
Mark Gullet, Mages Guild Evoker, Advanced Instructor in the Arts of Destruction. Carahil inherited the Anvil Mages Guild chapter from Hannibal Traven, the Archmage. She runs a clean hall, just like Traven did. Carahil's a good leader. She's been a staunch supporter of the Council of Mages for as long as I've known her. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. I can show you some new things. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Good day.
Hello, Associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts. Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild. Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. Indeed, it may well be. I see no reason to shelter you from situations the Guild deals with on a daily basis. This is the important work, the work that matters. I have no time for Guild recruits that are useless in the field. This will be an excellent way for you to prove yourself. As you are new to the Guild, you are less likely to be recognized as a member. This may give you an advantage in getting to the root of the problem. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Wawnet Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Wawnet Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry. This is a harsh, dangerous task for you, I realize. Your unfamiliar face makes you most useful, however. And what better way to learn the many uses of restoration? Practical application is often the best educator, even in life and death situations. Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely. The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow. The scrolls I have given you should protect you from the magic the mage seems to use most frequently. But do not let your guard down. He may have more tricks up his sleeve. I heard that one of the Skingrad mages was assaulted, but I don't know the details. Martina Floria at the Arcane University has a much better mastery of illusion spells than I. You should travel there and speak with her. Travel to the Arcane University and speak with Martina Floria. Good that you want to get better. You too.
Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice Enelroth will tend the smithy. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Farewell.
Enelroth, Morvain's apprentice. Varro Morvain's been a good master. I like the town and the people. No reason why I wouldn't want to be here for many years. Just like the master.
Take care.
By the head of Telenor to the Bull of Kine in those days of old.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benirus Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now? Well, I'll be here every day from noon until midnight. Let me know if you change your mind.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you? Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast style. Like in Hammerfell. Eastern towns look gray and dull to me. A local gentleman has been looking to sell his manor. A bit run down, but a magnificent place, and priced to move. The manor belongs to Velwyn Benirus. He's the one to speak to. I hear that Velwyn Benirus is trying to sell off Benirus Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Be seeing you.
Hello, good sir. Jesson Sextius, singer, composer, and storyteller extraordinaire. Glad to meet you. I'm currently employed at the Count's Arms, but I'm working on a piece I hope will gain me the patronage of a certain Countess. Bye. Hello, good sir. Hello, good sir. Hello, good sir. That manor is still for sale if you're interested. If you want to buy Benirus Manor, it's still available for a modest price. No questions asked, please. Interested? Excellent! Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Gorgo Grosura, soldier of fortune, which means more or less unemployed and thoroughly pauperized. I've got a few hot prospects. I'm sure something will come through for me soon, really soon. Bye.
stones of lore.
I'm so hungry. I'm not sure where he went, but I would ask at the Count's Arms. If anyone knows where he is, it would be someone there. To be honest, I couldn't give you directions to any special room in the castle. Anyone in the castle can tell you, though. However, I'll tell you for free that there are many secrets in that castle. There are secret ways and secret people. Find the blacksmith. Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Hello there.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you? As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City. Bye.
Oh, my poor little rats! Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement. You can't imagine the fuss some people make. My rats are no problem for anyone. That's right. Rats. In my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Oh, please get to the basement and find out what's happening. Please save my little rats. my poor little rats. Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there? A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? Oh, that's not possible. But it happened. Oh, what if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. Please, go find Pinarus and those mountain lions.
Pinarus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service. Plenty of deer, wolf, boar, mountain lion, bear in the county. Just need to know where to look for them. I saw a big statue of Malakath, west of Fort Such, west of the Gold Road to Hammerfell. It looked like Daedra worshippers to me. Hall's ropes faster can run faster than anyone I've ever seen. Of course, he can't often walk a straight line. Mountain lions? Here! Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good, and maybe make that old nut feel better. Let's go hunting.
Astia Inventius, wife of the woodsman Pinarus Inventius. Always out hunting. Anything to avoid doing a little work around the house. Well, if you don't mind scruffy sailors smelling like bilge, it's a lovely town. The men are all the same, drunk and shiftless. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? Be seeing you.
Let's see if we can't find those mountain lions. Let's go hunting. If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this. I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting. A pleasure to speak with you. Better go talk to old Arvena.
What's going on with you?
They say that King Helsing has made an alliance with House of Rex.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions! You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't! There's one in my basement right now! Go get it! Thank the gods you killed that thing! Oh, this is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies! I'll bet it's that Quill-Weave next door. She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to. Please save my little rats.
Spare a coin for the infirm? I'm so hungry. Blessings of Akatosh upon ye.
How? Good day. Farewell.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
You look skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something. What do you want? I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof. I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead. Is that so? Really? What a great... You should be ashamed. Get away from... Oh, please. What a... Well done. What a... Really? You're Is that so? Is that so? Really? What a great story. Get away from me. Get away. You can't scare me. Please, what a great story. That works for me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not... Bye. Look at the muscles on you. What is it?
What's going on with you?
I've heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
Ugh, horrible things. I hear that the High Elves train them. I can't imagine.
Take care.
Well met.
Sugar and sands, friend.
Tidings.
How goes it?
I've been better.
Oh, that's too bad.
Norbert Lellis runs a fine store, but he's not the brightest fellow.
He's a nice fellow, but he couldn't even get the sign for his store spelled right.
All right. Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
You think? Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Good night.
Farewell. Yes. What can I do for you? You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought. I can show you some new things. Bye.
Oh, my poor little rats! So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out! She didn't, huh? But you've taken care of the problem, and I suppose that's what counts. Thanks for that. Here's your payment. Have you heard? Someone desecrated the tomb of Lathosa. No wonder her ghost haunts that place. Oh, the poor little rats!
Hi there. So, you didn't sell me out. I appreciate that. Well, I said I'd make it worth your while. So let me teach you a little something. You've got to be light on your feet to make it around here. And that's something I'm good at. Maybe you can be too. Take care. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. Be seeing you.
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water? Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme, ugh, I could kill him. I'm sorry, I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain. The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed, they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own. I like it here. People are very friendly, much nicer than in the Imperial City. When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us? Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
Eh? What do you want? Sorry, I'm new in town. Don't know a soul. Something about Arvina Thelis is a bit odd. I've heard she keeps strange things in her basement. See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nordwoman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage. I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Good to see you.
Awful creatures.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible.
How do you do? I'm Newheim, Anvil Harbor Master. I'm responsible for all harbor traffic, docks, duties, and fees in Anvil Harbor. Traffic through Anvil Harbor comes mostly in exotic, high-profit goods, easy to transport by road or Mages Guild couriers to eastern markets. Mirabelle Monet runs quite a boarding house. I understand all of the sailors leave very satisfied. Goodbye.
You have the hands of a healer.